his stream there. Okay, so yeah, I hadn't just refreshed. So we're live. We're ready to go. So I'll 3, 2, 1, and then Louis, I'll let you take over until I die and scream in horror.
Yes. Sounds good to me.
All right.
Hello, everyone.
3, 2, 1, start.
Okay, so this is Super Luigi Bros 3. And, well, so as you can see, the main player here is Luigi. But the game is the same, so we're playing the same levels as the base SMB3 game, but we have Luigi, and it's not just an aesthetic change. You see that Luigi's jumps are much floatier, so that's gonna be making the most difference here. Because when Mario, the smallest jump Mario can do is pretty small, and the smallest jump Luigi can do is already pretty lengthy, and this makes it a bit harder to build P speed in some levels. But we see Grumpy is able to actually speed through the first 2 levels. Just with you're gonna need a bit of extra left rights here and there just to make sure you land where you want to land. But so thankfully, the speed that Luigi goes at, like horizontal speed, is not changed from Mario. So when we have P speed, we still go pretty fast. We don't have a disadvantage there.
And
so a bit of background.
Jumping.
Yeah, it's all about the
Very out of
jumping.
control jumping.
That's already enough of a difference. So a bit of a backstory about this hack. So the physics that Luigi has in this ROM hack are pretty much accurate to what you get in the GBA port of this game if you play as Luigi. You do have to access the Luigi physics in that game. You do have to play the e-reader levels or have an e-reader card. There was like this thing where you could use cards to basically get bonus content in game, and you could unlock Luigi physics in the base game as well. But yeah, this is what this was based off. I tried to make it. I think it's pretty much 100% accurate, if even. If not, it should be very close.
I actually find it better than the Game Boy Advance version because it's more like Mario 2 USA than the Game Boy Advance version.
Yeah. And also you can play on the NES instead of the small GBA screen.
But to be fair, I also think this version's better than Vanilla Mario 3, so, that's just me.
I mean, that's I can only agree to that. Because, I mean, you play as Luigi and he's the best. So it goes without saying that this is just better than the original.
I mean, if he weren't the best, would my chicken back here be wearing a Luigi hat right now?
Yeah. Alright, so same, but pretty similar strat here. You wanna get the whistle, it just clears the level faster. So normally we still get affected by the raccoon here. So raccoon makes you go a bit slower, but it also makes you float even longer than normal. And so you can, if you have the leaf, you can actually make pretty huge jumps with Luigi. So like Luigi is already flying whenever he jumps, and then you can actually fly on top of it and then float. So it kind of becomes huge.
Yeah, and in that level, whereas you'd normally take damage with Mario there, you're not really building P speed with Luigi there anyway. So it's a little more worth it to try and hold on to the leaf if you can.
Yeah, like the result is that you trivialize this level. So normally as Mario, you could also fly with Raccoon as Mario, but you would have to actually get flight and then slow down a lot. If you don't get flight, you don't slow down as much. So you can just like jump over even without P speed as Grumpy did right there, and clear the entire gap that you're supposed to like ride a platform to get across. It's like a slow way. And well, so this is 100%. So As you saw, we went through every level. We're gonna be beating all of the Hammer Bros on the map as well. And we play all the hands, stages, involved. It's like the main difference from, say, like Warcraft.
Yeah, and the airship music is super boring, so I play over it with my alerts. Gives me something better to listen to. The Twitch stream can hear it. I don't think you can.
No.
They're boring. There's nothing to do on the airships anyway.
You can shoot fireball, storm some blue. So we got Larry. The 3 storms and the bosses are out. It's possible that if you shoot 10 fireballs, you can also kill the people, but personally I don't mess with it. Because you get the same patterns as the vanilla game here on the boss fights, but you're Luigi, so it's gonna be a bit different.
It's so hard to fire a kill as Luigi because of the way he jumps.
Yeah.
Yeah, the boom booms are easy.
It's gonna be harder to save time with it. Yeah, boom booms. We're gonna see boom boom later. It's definitely easier to fire kill boom boom than stomp boom boom with Luigi.
And there is a good stomping strategy for it. It's just... It's definitely easier just to use fire.
Yeah.
If you can manage to keep it, which can be tough.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Good World 1, though.
Yeah, that was nice. So, World 2. You're gonna see some slide here. I don't know how well I see.
The slide of doom.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. If you just hold jump, it sends you straight into the pit from the slope. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, he goes a little too far, and then it's like, whoopsie.
Oh!
Oh no.
Okay, you just petting the fish, but not taking damage is good.
Got a little stuck there. Oh, but we beat the thing to the wall, so we're good.
Yeah, we beat the thing to the wall and kept fire.
The problem is keeping fire in the fort, which I lose it in like 9 times out of 10.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. Yep.
Didn't make the jump early enough.
So you need a lot of... You need to know... Like, every jump is a commitment. Even more so when you're Luigi. And you need to commit way earlier to a jump than you normally would with Mario. So just... it can be very awkward to get through some obstacles. Especially like you saw the tomb coming from above.
Even like that one there is awkward because Luigi's taller and he jumps funny, so if you're going the upward path and it's smaller as little because you can go down, but the upward path, it's very awkward to get over the ghosts and the spikes and everything.
I think if you touch the thing, you actually get hit by the spikes in the little spike section, if I'm not mistaken.
You do, and here, like, you have to slow down a little bit just to avoid getting smacked in the face by things.
Yep.
So it's funny compared to Vanilla Mario 3, where sometimes slower is actually faster in this hack.
Not dying is definitely faster too, yeah.
Oh, there will be deaths. Dave, you could probably open a gamba if you wanted on how many deaths there were, 10 to 30.
Hey, we're gonna keep count, yes. Well, so far, so good. The one thing about World 2 is that there are no fire flowers anywhere except on the ship. But it's not that big of a deal. We already dealt with the only boom boom here. That's like the only place where you would use fire, so it's alright.
Took a little slowdown there, but I did it to avoid like going backwards and potentially landing in the sand pit.
Yeah, that's the thing, yeah. You get stuck and then the sun goes at you. No, don't want to do that. It looks like the bros are gonna be kind here. Not gonna make us go around too much.
For once.
Yep. There is a bit of routing here, depending on what the bros do, but it's gonna be pretty straightforward now. Just get rid of the bros, get the hammer. We're gonna need the hammer to break the... I mean, we have to fight the bro anyway, but we also need the hammer to break a brick at the top right on the map. And that opens up another Fire Bro stage that is required by 100%.
I definitely almost, like, crapped myself a minute ago when I went near that chain chomp because I accidentally moved underneath him and had to duck under it, and I was like, oh, crap.
Yeah, I was watching that, but I wasn't scared. It's fine.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, Jesus, what did I do? One little off movement and you're floating and you're just, like, in nowhere land.
Yep. So Luigi, he doesn't run slower, but his jumps are much floatier than Mario, and so this can make him slower at building P-speed, especially when you need to build it on different platforms.
Yeah,
but
and
if you have a longer stretch of land, you can build it just fine.
The initial jump, because it floats, is slower, but it ends up netting out on some levels to be faster just for the simple fact that you can skip so much of it.
Yeah, also Luigi can often jump past some things that Mario needs P-speed for, and he doesn't need P-speed for it instead.
Like 7-2 is a perfect example of that. Even without a leaf, you can just jump float over the entire gap. You don't need P-speed.
Yeah. This level it's already pretty difficult with Mario.
Yeah, this level's a pain anyway.
Yeah,
of course. Alright, we're just gonna try and get out of here alive.
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
We're just gonna forget that. Forget the mushroom. Let's just survive.
No, we don't need mushrooms. Get on the ship. It's easy. Alright, so far Luigi hasn't taken a single death.
Yep, no dying yet. Thankfully.
This is world record pace.
Surprisingly, it actually is.
Yeah. Who has the world record?
If you're looking at my splits, it actually is. We're 10 seconds ahead, but it depends on how we do on this level. Yeah, if you go off the splits, the world record's hour 27:11 by the ugly, grumpy bastard.
Yeah, mushrooms here. That's a bit safer now.
Yeah, he's so floaty that you just... It's scary doing this small. I did a run of this game with small Luigi, and I died more times than I could possibly count.
Small Luigi. That's an experience. Oh my god.
I took my eye off the screen for just half a second. Just gonna have to try and be cautious.
Okay, he didn't jump into you. So the Koopalings can jump as you try to stomp them, and if you try to stomp them at the wrong time when they're jumping to you, you can just die. So yeah, thankfully that didn't happen. I don't think Morton jumps a lot anyway. Like, that's more of a problem in World 4 usually.
Yeah, it cost us time, but not too much. It cost us 10 seconds basically, because it's a completely even split with the prior World 2. So, or I'm sorry, it was 10 seconds slower than the prior World 2. So now we're just completely even.
Oh, compared to your PB, okay.
Yep.
Alright, so we get water here in World 3, and so I don't know if you know this, but swimming physics are the same as Mario, so no difference while you're swimming until you get out of the water. So at least most of this level is basically the same as usual.
Luigi's taller, so it takes him longer to dry off, so he's slow getting out.
Yeah, so like visually Luigi is taller, so it's just gonna look different when you do certain things compared to Mario. Although his hitbox is the same, at least. Just
Which is
different
nice
compared
that the
to what it
hitbox
looks like.
is similar because you get a little extra space up at the top head area.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like part of his head is not really solid, I guess.
Which is fun with the clips.
Oh yeah. I noticed you do need to jump earlier compared to Mario for the clips.
You do,
but they
yeah.
work.
Otherwise, they completely don't work.
Yeah, just because, I mean, it takes longer for you to gain height as Luigi, because he's kind of just like moving in slow motion. You got the moon physics going on with his jumps.
That was frightening.
This level is like mostly just small platforms and water, and then this fish that tries to eat you and you die instantly if he does. So that's pretty fun.
Hungry bastard.
Yep.
Come World 7, unless we are like 3 minutes ahead on ridiculous world record pace, I am going to do the clips in 7-9 just for fun and to kind of like show off how Luigi does them.
Yes.
Oh,
basically, or 4 strike clips incoming.
It went a little too high with the jump and clipped that ghost.
Yeah. There's like some enemies that you wouldn't think about normally, and then suddenly they become a problem with Luigi.
Everything's a problem with Luigi. He's Luigi. Let's get this guy out of the way while I'm still big, just in case.
That's a good play. You don't want to fight the Hammer Bros in the water as small Luigi. Or small Mario for that matter.
Yeah, because then they start swimming if you try to move and jump.
Yeah, you just can't. You can't jump from the ground. You can only jump from the surface of the water, which is, well, you have like no speed when you do that. So yeah, it's pretty problematic. Yeah, so Luigi has the physics from the GBA port here, basically from Super Mario Advance 4. I backported them into this game, so you can enjoy Luigi in the NES glory.
The better version of Luigi for Mario 3. Otherwise, he's just a Mario clone.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't even look different. It's just like green in the original.
Yeah, in this one you get that nice darker green color.
Yeah, I like this better. Obviously, otherwise I would have used the other one, but just the other color is just too bright. But it's funny because isn't he? If you go into a castle cutscene, like in vanilla, when you
darker,
do two-player, yeah, it's darker there, and then the rest of the game is not. And also on the map is darker. Maybe? No, maybe not.
He is, yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, the color palette on the map is a little darker. It's fun that
it is.
In that last level, as Luigi, you could do things Mario can't, right? So you can jump off the end of the blocks and hit the Lakitu and just fly to the end of the level. And you can't do that with Mario. You don't get enough height.
Yeah, you have there's a lot of divergences on things that you can do here, obviously. Just like the jump height changes so much.
Yeah, the vanilla speedrun helps with knowing like where to go, what to do, and certain tactics, but then you have to adjust basically every run on the fly for the extra jumping ability.
Yeah. There's like very few levels that have the same strategy as Mario, I think.
Yeah, like
so
there
you
you just
have
jump
to reinvent
over the thing.
everything.
safety strat. You're just jumping over the thing and going right to the end. So it's like, all right, cool.
Yeah, it can be. There are a few levels that are easier to play safer in, at least. So another difference between Luigi and Mario, the fireball bounce differently. Luigi's fireballs bounce a little higher, maybe.
They seem to.
It's not a huge difference though. It's very subtle. It's not like, you know, if you've played the S&W port on GBA, Mario Advance 2, the fireballs have more of a difference there, but there is still a little bit here, from what I remember.
We don't try Super Swim there. We just kind of jump and go.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've tried to mess with this, and it was much harder to get the Super Swim as Luigi.
Yeah, you can do it in World 4 fairly easily, but in this level, because of the jump, it's actually slower to try and do Super Swim.
Yeah, I think that's what I came... The same conclusion I came to is getting the pipe.
Yeah, it's just like, forget it.
You can't just bonk on the ceiling as fast. So the thing with Mario is you bonk on the ceiling and it puts you on the step, and then you can hold down as you get in the water, but you can't just do that with Luigi the same way. Right. So we see Boss Bass again here, the hungry fish, and we're leaving behind.
It helps them build speed though. Like in World 1, 1F, that's the easiest way to maneuver the jumps in the first pits, is to jump right away, hit your head on the ceiling, and build P-speed as Luigi.
Yes. Yeah, you just take advantage of it in different ways. In different places even. Yeah, here too you have like a bit of a head bonk. So you wouldn't be able to land back from your jump as fast if there wasn't a ceiling there. So that helps Luigi get some speed. Alright. This is a classic 3-9 lag.
Huge lag, but worth it to try and hold on to fire. To try and kill Wendy as Luigi with the floaty jump physics is awful.
You gotta do everything you can to keep fire, yes.
Yeah, playing Wendy is a pain in the ass with Mario in the vanilla game if you don't have fire, let alone in this one.
Yeah, it's just worse. Like, if you're scared of Wendy, well, this is just another whole beast to face.
When I was real little, just looking at Slug's comment there in the chat, my grandpa used to take us fishing, and after I started playing this game for like a year, I was scared to stand in the river water to go fishing because I thought a boss bass was going to eat me.
Oh god, that's funny. Well...
Thanks, Miyamoto.
Scared for life, alright.
Well, scarred for a year. Dave's the one scarred for life, being an Oilers fan. Had to do it during the run. Had to get it in. But he would know. I mean, his goaltenders flop around like a boss bass fish, so he's used to it.
Holy.
Dave's gonna love that Florida Panthers emote in the chat.
Wendy's coming up. Some 10 fireballs. Yeah, you see, some of the shots went under Wendy's feet, because the Koopaling hitboxes are on the top half of their bodies. So when the fireballs are coming low to their lower part of the body, they just do nothing to the boss.
Yeah, and that was
so you kind of have to...
That was a bad one, and I almost got hit, so it was good.
We made it though.
Yeah, we made it. You know what, Dave? You're right. I'll take it back. They do save 33% of all shots. You know, they're playing the wrong sport to be hitting 333, but it's all good.
Alright, so for 4-1, probably not. Yeah. If you were to build P-Speed here, it would be a bit rough.
Yeah, P-Speed with
pretty
Luigi
tight with
here
Mario.
is tough. It's hard enough with Mario, but
yeah,
with Luigi, it's because you're jumping down so much further. Now, if you can get up there, I think you can skip the entire thing, but it's just hard to build the P-Speed.
Yeah, you probably have to take the shell. And I don't like that strat with the shell in 4-1.
Yeah, I'm not really fond of it either. I lost my P-Speed there. Normally, I would try to keep P-Speed.
Yeah, it's okay. Better not mess with it too much. Like, once you lose, it's better not run on the stretch of bridge tiles. Oof, all the fish are coming from below. You kind of just want to dodge that by going over instead. It's like the safer play.
And you know, I meant to use a star coming into this level, and I completely forgot. So we're
gonna. Oh, that would help.
We're gonna chicken walk it because Luigi can't build P-Speed like Mario off these Buzzy Beetles.
Yeah, like again, like you have ceilings, but you don't reach the ceiling quite as fast as Luigi. It doesn't really allow you to build P-Speed. If you use the star here, you could just kill the enemies, I guess.
Yeah, and I tested it, and it works well that way. I did it as little Luigi. I haven't really tried it as big. But if you use a star there, you can kind of go straight through.
I still made a quick work of it.
Bonk.
I put the bro to sleep so he can't go anywhere.
I'm putting everybody to sleep with this run. I haven't died yet.
Yeah, where's the content?
See, now, like, once again, I'm not used to my strategies because I forgot to use a star.
Yeah, I also use a star here as Mario. It's just insurance. Oh, yeah. Nice flower grab. Interesting. The flower is gray here, just the stem on it. Oops. You don't see that commonly in the game.
Having a little trouble here. You can beat this.
You can't make that jump?
Enough, but I don't know if you can. This is the first time I've ever bothered to go get the flower back.
Oh, okay.
Because I think
like you cannot though.
The Hammer Brothers might be coming back, and they're kind of a pain with floaty jumps.
Yes, I think we just want to keep fire as much as possible. Yeah.
They went the other way, so it didn't work out, but it's alright.
Yeah, you know, maybe if you didn't have fire, they wouldn't just come to you instead. That's usually how it goes.
I missed.
Alright, so it would be a bit faster to just maximize the time at the water, but it's pretty tricky to do. We still got a very big jump there.
Yeah, if you get it right, you can actually jump right up to the super swim block.
Yeah. It's pretty huge.
Cool, but
it's like you do this. You could probably do this level faster than Mario with Luigi. In fact,
you definitely can if you get that second jump off the. See, it's just a little sweatier doing that as Luigi than Mario, but
yeah, it is. Yeah, it's also different. So you have to learn a new set of cues for it.
Like small jump over. You hope he jumps into you or he doesn't throw the hammer on your head.
Yeah, that's rough. Because usually Mario can barely jump in time before he shoots a hammer or whatever, and Luigi, no. It takes longer to land on him.
Oh no.
Ooh. Oh, you still have P-Speed.
Yeah, we're gonna chicken walk again. Probably better anyway because we can avoid the fanfare easier, but
yeah, nice. The star is pretty handy there in case you need it. We can take both power-ups here, or maybe just the mushroom.
Usually at this point I would just take both as Mario, but
Yeah, that power up there, like between the cannons, there's a fire flower, but I think it's just easier to go to the fort and get it there. You probably get shot by the bullet bills. Okay.
Which I'm about to get shot anyway. But in the fort, you're not gaining that P-speed as Luigi the way you would as Mario anyhow.
Yeah, that's the thing. It actually costs less to get that flower in the fort compared to 4-5.
Yeah, with Mario, you can kind of like do a trick off these blocks and gain P-speed, but
that's
Luigi
not gonna
is,
work.
he's a lazy bum. He's like, nah, I'm not gonna bother.
Just gonna walk through.
It's a walk in the park.
Yeah. Nice little dodge.
Do, 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 do.
I think we just save way more time from Boom Boom Fire kills here.
Yeah, you do it, because
yeah.
even though there's an easy strategy you can do, particularly when there's a block in the fight room, it's still longer than it otherwise would be.
Yeah, it's like with Mario, you can hit Boom Boom as soon as possible on all 3 hits. Well, yeah. And Luigi, not as much.
Yeah,
if you play this casually, yeah. If you play this casually, the Boom Boom fights are gonna be pretty scary.
Central Park, am I right?
Yes.
I'm not quite in Central Park. I'm a little distance from Central Park.
So we have a World for Airship now. Moves at half speed, because I think they thought it would be too hard. Too many flames, and they were like, yeah, just make it go slower.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that. Other than they got lazy and they're like, oh wait, this is too short. How do we do this? Oh, slow it down by 10.
Yeah. If you look at the ship, at the map of the ship, and compare it to the other airship, which is much shorter, but it takes 2 minutes anyway, because it goes half speed. Yeah, there you go.
It's fun in randomizer though when they don't auto scroll.
That is like the shortest airship. Probably up there with World 1.
Yeah, World 1 is pretty short too, but I mean World 1 kind of, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like it's the first airship, you don't want to make it too long. World 5 is also not the longest. World 6, I'm not sure, it should be a bit longer than 5. I'm probably wrong, maybe. That's what it feels like. All I know that is that the World 7 airship is taking barely longer than this one, just because it's so long.
And the World 7 airship with Luigi is a massive pain in the butt.
Oh yeah, I bet.
This is not good. Alright, well, we got it back. Alright, we're good.
The funny thing is, you can get to the top right of the screen without a wall jump.
Yeah, you can, because it's
yeah.
Because of how high it is. But if you miss by even an inch, then you take the extra time, go to the floor.
Yeah.
So I never really thought to try it.
So there is something. There is like kind of a glitch, I guess. You can grab the wand off screen. Luigi would need to be like half of the screen.
Yeah.
Something from the wand. And that basically skips 4 seconds of the falling cutscene, because you start out at the top, and the game counts you as being at the bottom, because you kind of wrap around, so it's like, okay, you're down falling, and it just cuts the cutscene, and you save a bit over 4 seconds. But the timing for that is actually pretty tight to execute the grab, so you would probably lose time. And you also just...
I don't know, two mushrooms were at risk of fan.
Oh, alright. Mushroom fanfare is pretty rare, I gotta say.
Not for me and Luigi Bros, it's not. My best runs,
yeah.
I get it like every time.
So fun fact, Mushroom fanfare is 1 frame faster than a flower fanfare.
And a hell of a lot faster than the star one.
Yeah. I think it's like almost a couple seconds difference. with that. So yeah, star fanfare, you lose 2.5 seconds or something. If you get a mushroom fanfare, flower fanfare should be like 0.7.
Alright, we avoided it. We're all good.
Nice. We look good on Township as well.
Yeah, that's something I even in this game I constantly forget to pay attention to. Because I'm so focused on the floaty physics and not dying that I'm like, oh wait a minute, where's my coin count? Where's this? Where's that?
Yeah, you know, there's already a lot to pay attention to. That's how the game gets you. So if like so for those who don't know, the 2 digits on your coin counter are the same number, so that would be a multiple of 11 also. And that digit also matches you see the second digit on the score there, counting from the right. So if you had 9 there, 9-0 at the end of your score, you'll be getting a coin chip here, because it matches the 99 that you have in your coin. But thankfully, at least as far as the score goes, we can break bricks to change the number by 1 on the score. So in the bro fights, that's usually when you adjust. And of course you can get coins to not be on the bad numbers.
And then as far as the boom booms are concerned, funnily enough, other than fire, the easiest way to kill a boom boom in this game is with a leaf.
Yeah, because you can
just float. And it becomes more like Mario. Because after the second hit, Luigi's going to fall too fast for it. But with the leaf, you just do one quick tail flick, and you'll land directly right on top of the head perfectly.
Yeah, that makes the timing pretty straightforward, huh?
Yeah, otherwise, what you got to do is hit him the first time, hold the jump button to float back up, hit him the second time, let it go, fall to the side, and then hope you guessed right which side he's going to move to with your little jump.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you have to dodge him, and then if you guess wrong, then you got to jump again and dodge and hope that you don't get screwed.
Yeah, it can be pretty rough, but so thankfully you do have a stride with Leaf, and that's good because we do have to fight boom booms with Leaf later for sure. Ooh, nice dodge! Holy,
that was close.
Yeah.
So Luigi with a duck jump doesn't need P-Speed there like Mario does. He can just...
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do the same thing there. That makes it quite a bit easier to get through in case you had to. I think it's pretty awkward to keep P-Speed here with Luigi, I believe.
It is, and then because I have Fire Luigi, I just played it safe there a little bit and waited for the thwomp instead of duck jumping underneath.
Yeah.
Because it can't duck jump this shell the way you can with Mario.
Yep. Oh, okay. Just get rid of it.
Yeah, get rid of it. If you're little, you can kind of like halfway jump it, but otherwise it's just play it safe, get rid of it.
Yeah, that's the play.
Deal with the lag there a little bit.
Yes. Yeah, this level is infamously laggy. Just around the spot when you need to time your jump.
Alright, no fanfares.
Yes. No fanfare for now.
See where this Hammer Brother goes. Not cooperating, of course, because why would he?
That's what he does best. Not cooperating.
Sounds like my kids.
Yeah? Ooh, nice bounce. Yeah,
it's faster to do those little bounces here with Luigi and just run than to try and build P-Speed. And it's just funny how there's never been 2 identical playthroughs of this game for me.
You do something new every time.
Yeah, you almost have to.
As you play, you also you realize what you should be doing. I guess
yeah, you get better as you go along, just like any other game. But it's just so much different that it's one frame
it's easy, yeah.
throws off his jump by like 3 feet of in-game space.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's easy to be thrown in a different situation every time, just because you did something slightly differently. Yeah, it definitely makes a ton of difference how long you hold jump, essentially. Are you just gonna do this first so you have fire?
Yeah, so since I have fire, I'm going to go here first because the Luigi flutters make the next level very difficult.
Yeah, I figured.
And at one point during that level, I'm going to pick up the safety leaf.
This is a bit stressful because, you know, there's some powder boost that could come from the ceiling, but it sounded like you made good work of it.
This, you know, it's the extra map movements, but it's because of the format, right? Like if I wasn't doing this for Mr. Dave's event, I probably would have just come here first.
Oh, I think that's a smart play though. Like, you know that this is gonna be hard to keep your fire through, so just might as well get what you can take. Because you, like we've been saying, you don't want to fight Boom Boom without fire.
Yeah,
It's
exactly. And at the end here, right? Because like here it doesn't matter with the leaf, but when the fire chomp thing comes out, it's just hard with Luigi not to take damage, so it's just a safety thing.
Yeah. That enemy can be pretty pesky.
Just especially like jumping on like slim platforms.
Yeah.
It looks like we...
Okay.
Yeah, we avoided it.
Good. He's out of the way.
Otherwise, the second safety strat comes out, which is duck, cry in the corner, and say, "Get me out of here!"
I'm waiting for Mario to rescue you.
Yeah, right.
This is another level where it's just like a lot of small platforms, and yeah, you can't. I don't know if you can build PSP here. Oh, that Koopa is in a good spot to be a problem.
That's all right. It makes the next level a little harder, but as long as you're still big, it's not that big a deal.
Yeah. Yeah, just get fire in the next level back.
Yeah, and you're really not fire killing the boss anyway. This is one of those rare bosses, along with World 7, where it's easier as Luigi than Mario if you don't have fire. Because you don't have to time the earthquake stomps, you just float in the air over the earthquake.
Yeah, Roy doesn't jump very high, so he's just like, if you can take care of the ground pounding, which you can as Luigi.
Yeah, we'll demonstrate it anyway, because fire kill is hard for me even with Mario on that boss.
You do have to jump over stuff, so that can be a bit different with Luigi.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
so you are getting fire as well, so it's gonna change the pattern a bit. So
far, so good on this one.
Yeah, he's looking good.
Still a lot of crazy problems that could arise, but...
So as we enter the Wolf 5 airship, we're gonna be headed towards World 6, and I think, at least with Mario, that's where the game becomes a lot harder in general. It definitely ramps up the challenge. We're gonna be seeing a lot more
little Woodman rock music to entertain us during the airship.
Yes. Woodman is pretty good, too.
I really wish Nintendo would have come up with a better soundtrack for the airships.
Yeah. I mean, the music is good in general, but it's also always the same 4 tracks after all.
Like, you kind of get it with the forts, but the airships, they could have put a little variety of life
into it. You're gonna be doing them for a while, too.
Yeah, so like I hit him here, just jump, and then by the time Luigi lands, he's done with his double jump, and the earthquakes are like hoopers.
Yeah, it's pretty manageable. Once you learn the timing, you're always gonna hit him.
Yeah, it makes it easier. And there's nothing better than killing the Koopa Kid bosses with rock music in the background. It improves it so much. All right, 5 down, 3 to go. Princess gives us a useless message.
Yeah, and a useless cloud.
I missed my jump. All right, that's gonna.
You probably wanted to land on the block, right? So it was gonna be pretty similar to Mario this here. Oh, you can run over a 2-tile gap. I forgot about that.
Yeah, if you have the full P speed, he can make it over the gap. Lost the fire, but it's okay. It's worth it to go through because you're gonna damage boost in the fort anyway.
You're losing fire here. That ain't not a big deal.
Because even with Luigi, it's faster to get the star and star kill the Boom Boom.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, of course it is. Just gotta know how to do it.
Yeah, you have to do it slower than Mario to account for the jumps.
Yeah. You wait for the star a little longer, I guess?
Yeah, so what you do versus Mario is you stand underneath, dodging the ghosts until the star comes and hits you.
Yes.
And then you run into the Boom Boom room. It's the same way that if you do it with Mario and you want to do the safe one so you don't cut the timing as close.
Yeah. Yeah, that's also a strat with Mario, so I figured we'd do the same with Luigi. Nice job getting to 6-3.
6-3 killed me 5 or 6 times in my D-Rust practice run last night.
Yeah. That's what the D-Rust run worked. It let you take out the jank.
Oh, there's still been plenty of jank in this. It just hasn't resulted in a death.
We get rid of the bad jank. We keep the good jank.
All the random jumps that you end up falling off of something is jank.
Yeah.
I think of this game as Luigi having had too much coffee, so he's got that extra caffeinated jump.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that. Caffeinated jump. Yeah, so I imagine you'll leave Luigi, so you're gonna do the damage boosting in the fortress coming up. So there's gonna be a long spike corridor, and if you take damage twice, you can just run through it instead of riding the slower platform that is like the intended way to make it through. And then that makes you small, and if you're small, you can navigate the second room in the fortress a bit more easily. Like if you're big, I don't even think it's easy at all to get a star kill. Just better to be small anyway.
Yeah, it really is. And
like,
actually,
you probably not take damage there, but it's like being small is just better.
Yeah, being small makes it easier. You actually could make it through without taking damage. And because you don't get P-speed with Luigi, you have to wait for that star, and you have to run into it to time it properly. Otherwise, you lose your star and you're taken to death.
Yeah. So nice job with the star kill. It's like the only place where you can star kill a Boom Boom, and it is faster too.
And then this level, we kind of just like slow play a little bit.
That can be a bit scary.
This level can be a lot of bit scary. Especially because of that thing.
Ooh, and then there's like all those spinners that are ready to spin you into a place where you don't want to be.
In fact,
that was a nice spin though.
I didn't even want to go through the spinner. I wanted to jump over it, but I timed my jump too late.
Yeah, it's kinda...
And it was a little frightening.
Yeah. Ooh, Okay, good call. Good call. Don't want to deal with the fish.
No,
yeah, so once again, we're swimming, and the swimming is the same as Mario, at least. The problem is when we get out of the water. Woo.
Oh, that was close.
Alright. Everything is fine.
Oh! Went a little too fast.
Okay.
You know what, let's...
Maybe that's a good play, yeah.
Yeah, let's do this first.
Alright, watch. I saw that you're doing a strat here. Oh, well.
That's not good. We gotta backtrack a little now.
Yeah, so this is one of those levels that you need to fly up to reach the goal. And to fly up, you need to be Raccoon Mario. But thankfully, we just have an infinite supply of Raccoon leaves, at least as a backup. So ideally, you can carry a block. Like if you enter with a P-wing, you can carry a block to that area there, where you need to fly up, and it's gonna despawn those plant enemies that are guarding the pipe at the top.
I think I have to screen transition to get this shell to come back. Because the
yeah,
marker...
I think it's dead. Yeah, I think it's dead. So now that we cannot do the despawn strat, we need a shell to kill the enemies. With the Koopa shell.
Yeah, and
I think it should be back now. Right?
Yeah, that guy despawned, and then that was kind of like the end of it.
Yeah, just gotta reset the room. Yeah, now it's there. Alright, there you go. Yeah, these are the two plans.
Not good, but better than taking a death and having to reuse a P-wing.
Yeah. Alright. We're out there, and we're Big Luigi.
Yep, we're gonna plow through. There was the first death of the run, and the first level we massively screwed up with the run, so we're still okay.
I mean, you die in a difficult level, so it's like 6-6, one of the hardest levels in the game. Some people would even say the hardest, and then you're also just Luigi as well.
Yeah, which definitely doesn't help.
Yeah. Just ooh, nice hammer dodge. It's a bit awkward because you're on ice here, just trying to dodge the hammers.
Yeah, it definitely makes it tough.
The bro, yeah. I wonder if you could build P-speed here. I'm not sure. Probably need some kind of turn back.
I think so, yeah. The problem with the fish is the timer, so what got me the first time was getting stuck and having to wait. And then my momentum carried me up. And then the fish was on the timer and going the other way, and it was definitely tough.
Ooh. Nice. No damage this time. Ooh. A bit of a up-pipe business.
Yeah, what got me the first time was just dodging that one fish threw off the timer of the level when the fish are on that auto timer thing.
Yeah, definitely threw the whole thing off. Alright, so we're going into the mushroom house here. We got a guaranteed hammer suit.
Which is very helpful as Luigi.
Yeah. This is gonna be our power-up to use on Bowser at the end of the game.
Nice bonks there.
Yep. Luigi, just like Mario, he likes to bonk everywhere on the map. That isn't changed from the original. So Luigi Bros 3, this is a ROM hack of the Super Mario Bros 3. You play the same game as the original game, but you're Luigi. And you have Luigi physics. And this means that every time you jump, you're on the moon, basically.
I think we just gave back the entire 2 minutes ahead of the splits that we were. We were ahead by 2 minutes coming out of World 5, and I think we just gave all of it back.
Did you have a good World 6 in PB?
I think I did. But I think we're still okay. I don't think we're gonna be like 3 minutes behind from just the one day.
That should be good. Yeah.
My D-Rust run, I had a Good World 7 and a Good World 8. And I got 7-1 like 5th try.
That's pretty good.
And I finished 7-9 doing all 4 clips with like a 2:53 on the clock. But you could bail after 2 clips anyway.
Yeah, you can.
If you're on a good run. I saved the P-Wing for World 8 in this version.
Oh, where do you use it? Oh, the freaking gap got you.
Yeah, so what I do is if I don't have fire for the airship, I use the P-Wing there and just fly over it.
Yeah, that's easy.
So I don't have to mess with the hammer throwing beaver things.
I think that level is just harder as Luigi.
So Luigi here, you actually want to kite him down.
Oh, nice. Yes, right? You used the platform. Yes, that's so smart.
Yeah, you kite him
landed
down
on it.
So you could land on the top platform to slow your jump just a little bit, and then you go right down on his head.
That was like those stomps were pretty quick because of that. Just getting a little lift for damage boosting, yeah. And going P-speed. Whoa!
Woohoo! We're playing free and loose. Yeah, so any boom boom room, if you don't have fire, but there's a platform, you use the platform to your advantage to fall down onto his head.
Yes.
But in the ice one, the thing with the ice one is you have to... Oh no, I used the wrong item.
That's okay.
That's alright.
We don't need stars, right?
Who needs stars?
Yeah.
It's a good thing it wasn't the warp whistle.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't talk about warp whistles. Technically, you're allowed to warp. You just can't skip any level in the process.
Yeah, I'd have to...
yeah.
I'd have to backtrack a little bit.
Yeah.
Not worth it to try the fast strategy there with Luigi, because it's not going to work.
If you can even do it, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, it doesn't work. I've experimented with it. Levels like that, where there's a lot of ice and there's places to fall down, the only thing you really want to do is just survive.
That sounds like a good plan to me. And also get fire for this boom boom. This level has a lot of enemies and a lot of ceiling and enemies coming from the ceiling and below you.
Yeah, this level is really tough to play properly.
Yeah.
So you're pretty much just gonna damage boost through the entire thing and pray that you don't screw up the boom boom fight.
It's alright. You have a bunch of blocks in this one too that you can use in the fight.
Yeah, you gotta hit him just like... Yeah, right there. Oh, see? I messed up the...
It went into you at least. Oh my god.
I messed up the boom boom fight, but we recovered.
Ooh, nice recovery.
I landed on the block too early. I was like, oh god.
Then touched the other block.
We are playing way too fast and loose with the rules here.
Just like boom boom is moving so fast and your jumps are so slow.
Yeah, it's what kills it.
We made it through. Still only one death so far.
Yeah, we're losing time compared to PB, but I think we're gonna come out of the world still ahead by like 20-30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
What really cost us was the death in 6.6 and then losing the P-Wing in 6.5.
Yeah, that was another...
That was a minute at least.
Big hit, yeah.
But we're still doing okay because there's time in World 7 and time in World 8 we can make up.
Yeah.
But we're still on pace for the hour-and-a-half estimate, so...
Yeah, no, it should be good.
I'm sorry, hour 40 estimate.
I have 40, yeah, that's plenty of time.
We're good. We're fine.
You're doing fun, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna get the mushroom back here.
This boss is extremely odd with Luigi, I will say that.
Yeah, I can imagine, yeah.
Because you have to stomp and dodge, right? So you're going here, underneath, stomp and dodge, underneath. Because for whatever reason with Luigi, if you bounce off the ball, he takes damage.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I was wondering. I think it has to do with the fact that you're moving upwards. So if you hit a ball while moving upwards yourself, you just take damage.
Yeah,
I think that's how the game is thinking.
And you're technically still moving up because the ball hits into you, so you have to duck and move.
Yep.
But we're good. We're still we lost 2 minutes, but we're still 37 seconds ahead.
Alright. Healthy lead. Into Wall 7, so maybe some people are familiar with 7-1. And in case you're wondering, yes, you can clip here as Luigi. Just the timing for the jump is a bit shifted to the left compared to Mario.
Alright,
nice.
fourth try, fifth try.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
Good.
We'll take that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's go, World 7, the pipe world. So 7-2. So normally Mario has to beat P-Speed here, and Luigi doesn't need to.
Nope,
Luigi's just gonna over everything. Yeah.
Pick up a fire flower for death and destruction here.
Yeah, just kill all the plants. Yeah, just easy, just hold jump over the pit and you make it. That's it.
Yep, just take everybody and say, you know what, screw you, you're done, bye-bye, and we're out of here.
Imagine hitting no blocks there.
Right? We're doing the pipe clip underneath with the note block.
Yeah, that's possible too.
That's a fun clip if you can't get the P-speed and you're doing it as a backup strat.
Yeah.
Just gonna safety star here.
Alright. You're supposed to use stars in this level. That's what Miyamoto gave us.
Yeah, that was the original intention, and then it was like, nah, you know what, it's faster not to, let's just go.
Oh, that's not a big deal, because we're gonna use a P-Wing.
Yeah, that was, at the end, it's kind of like a don't even bother, just damage boost through.
Whatever, yeah. Alright, we're gonna attempt a clip here. It saves like, I don't know what it saves with Luigi. It's probably more than 7 seconds, I imagine.
Yeah, it's just really tough to time as Luigi.
I think it's still frame perfect, I would guess. So.
Yeah, it is. And because of the way he jumps, it's just a little harder to time.
Yeah, I saw that the timing is a bit earlier. Just like the recording thing with Luigi things, the timing is earlier than Mario. Alright, so we keep this shell so that we can clear a brick up there. You can actually just tail with the brick and then squeeze through, but that's quite a bit harder.
And slower, as you can see when you screw it up like I did.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you want to avoid by using the shell, but...
Ooh, Luigi and his little feet flickering, fluttering as he's falling to the ground.
Yeah. The jittery legs.
Jiggly, 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 joo. Jiggly, 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 jiggling.
Big fan of Luigi leg kicking.
Yeah, so in this level, I'm actually doing, I do safety movements here as Luigi.
Yeah, I mean...
I just pick up the fire flower, even though you want to fly for the fort.
You still don't want to die to all the enemies, so fire makes that a bit easier, quite a bit easier even, because you just kill those squids that try to kill you with their offspring,
and it delags.
Yeah, makes it easier to delag for sure. Just a little investment. So you're gonna have to reroute the next few levels slightly by using a cloud, but that's not a big deal.
No, and because of it too, and the way Luigi jumps, it lets me damage boost through the Piranha level.
Oh yeah. Because you don't need those power-ups anymore. You're gonna use a P-Wing after the plant stage. That's coming out.
Yeah, exactly. So I've always said, even in Vanilla Mario 3, for more of a beginner speedrun, if there's any chance beyond 50% that you're going to take damage in this level, just get the Fire Flower and then use the Cloud over the fort and P-Wing on 7-6, because it's more worth it to you to delag if you're going to lose the leaf anyway than the map movements you're going to save.
Yeah,
right? And
that makes sense.
Once you practice and you're good enough, you don't lose the leaf. But with Luigi, I don't know what it is. It just seems like he lags a little more.
Yes, yeah, that could be my fault. I think that could definitely be the case.
Because in the original version of the hack, he has that like crazy swim.
Oh, yeah, that was just the whatever, the alpha, whatever you want to call it.
Because of the way he jumps and everything.
Yeah, that was the bug.
Yeah.
There was a bug with the water physics with the first version.
And then from there, you kind of just get used to like, all right, well, the swimming's weird. Let me maneuver around it. So it's the same as Mario, but the game itself, for some reason, lags a little more in that level, it feels like.
I think it's because the things that make Luigi the way he is, I had to change the code. And there is a bit of overhead. I mean, I don't think it's dramatically slower code-wise.
No, you wouldn't notice.
It could be a tiny bit difference in 7.4, at least. Like the laggy level could be a little different.
Yeah, that's just it. You wouldn't notice the difference unless you'd speedrun both versions and doing the same movements and then realizing you're taking damage in one game but not the other.
Yeah. 7-8 is everyone's favorite level.
Who doesn't love 7-8?
Million pipes and a million plants.
So just for the ease of not having to run through with Luigi, we're gonna come down here.
This is like the safest bet to play this level. So if you it's like if you're not gonna, I don't know. It's like you either have to play the level perfectly, or it's just gonna kill you, or just make you take damage.
Doesn't cooperate, so you just come down this way.
Yeah, it's just much easier to deal with it by skipping it.
And then the clips, for some reason in this game, and really in both versions, seem to be easier with the hammer suit than with fire for some reason, or even like Big Luigi. We're going to try this 5 or 6 times, and then we're going to give up. Run a decent enough run where we can... Alright, let's try this one more.
Hold? Oh, okay. Well,
so
we tried.
Yeah, we tried. We'll bail out.
Okay. That part is just perfect for lag.
Definitely
got part of the level.
The clips in my PB run, but I don't remember how many tries. Nope,
oh, nice try at that. It's still a bit random whether you get the clips, so doesn't change from Mario here.
And then we're actually gonna...
Oop, goodbye, Hammersuit. See you later.
That. So we're gonna do a little creative maneuvering here. Because of Luigi's run and jump physics, we're gonna do the fort.
Yeah, because we haven't played 7-7 yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the fort with fire and then backtrack.
Alright.
Because it's slow to go through this fort because you have to avoid the thwomps.
Yeah, you wanna be able to shoot the plants, I figure.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just burn the leaf on that to get through. So you can probably damage boost here. Nice, yes.
Yeah.
And then use mold for 7-7, which is easier.
Right, exactly.
The runoff, nice.
Just get that runoff. So it's extra map movements, but it makes it easier to maneuver.
Yeah. Just having a smaller hitbox for 7-7 is good.
Yeah,
especially at the end.
It's never a problem. And you're not gonna like full P-speed this level as Luigi anyway because of the weirdness of the jumps.
Looks a bit awkward, yeah.
I probably could have, but since we're on a decent run, I didn't want to risk it and die.
Yeah, so you had to turn back a little bit, so it was like getting a little...
It would have been close.
Dicey.
Because of the flutter jump, I do believe he would have made it.
You can jump sooner at the end, I suppose. But,
yeah, because he's going to fly further.
Yeah. So you don't need to have the star for as long as Mario needs to have it, I guess, in theory.
Right, exactly, because you jump sooner and you're going to flutter over everything.
Yeah, you can get out sooner, yeah. Alright. But, yeah.
Alright, it was a bad World 6, but so far good World 7 and every other world.
Looking good, yeah. We can actually get mushroom and fire flower here in this ship.
Yeah, we're definitely going to be trying to get both.
Mushroom block coming up. So you probably do similar strat to Roy in Ludwig, I guess?
Yeah, so what I do with Ludwig is the same that we do as World 5, right? So we're just going to jump up and then we're going to double jump to avoid the earthquakes.
Yeah, just jump in time to... Before he lands, you jump and then you land on him.
Don't need to bother with anything here with those wrenches because Luigi's like, I can jump right.
Yep. No problem.
Like in the World 3 airship. That one spot with the 3 of the hammer throwers back to back.
Yeah.
Because with the flutter jump, you hit off one and then you bounce off the other, then you bounce off the other. You could just keep going in perpetuity.
Oh, you can do that. Yeah, you can. You can't quite do that with Mario.
No,
they take longer.
You would need a tail for it.
Yeah, with a tail you could, because you just land too soon. I remember I always wanted to do that. Like as a kid to just bounce on them.
Now it's tough with Ludwig too, because if you miss that first jump, it's going to be off. And it's hard enough to keep fire in the Navy and not the the tank.
Yeah.
As it is, let alone if you go in without it. So, alright, so he jumped up, but that's going to be alright because we're just going to bounce off of him. He's not going to have time to flicker the wand.
Easy. Got him.
Got him.
He's cooked. All the Koopings are gone. I think we win the game.
Yep, we're gonna do our best here in World 8. We'll see how it goes. Do have the hammer suit for Bowser's Castle. I don't think we have a star, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna get one.
We got one in the tank, yeah.
And you don't really need
Guaranteed.
it for the ham stages, because you're not really building P-speed at the beginning of the first one anyway.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna... I mean, you could, I guess, but whatever.
You theoretically could, but what I found easier with Luigi And if I don't screw it up, then you'll see it coming up. Is to run and jump off that first fire throw.
Yeah.
And then the jump allows you to clear the platforms, and then you just build P-speed.
Oh, okay, that works actually. Yeah. Just jump over the things and then it gets you through.
So we're gonna pick up this leaf coming up for safety.
Yeah, you do have that option. You have different options from Mario here.
Yeah, and then
nice.
unless you get Rangless, having a tail swipe this boss in here is not terribly slower. If you would have gotten Rangless, it is, but...
Yeah, it's the same otherwise, yeah.
We're basically just going to try and get through World 8 without having to take the sand and without having to die. That's the strategy.
Ooh, not sand.
And if we're a little Luigi, then we're taking the sand, because the hell with that.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't blame you.
Sand is...
It's like small Mario, wouldn't blame you either, but small Luigi, yeah.
Sand is safe. It's a pain in the butt and it gets in your shoes, but at least you won't die from it.
Yeah, we also call it the sands of Haxor. Because he went down the sands in a tournament match once.
He still won though, didn't he?
Yeah, that's why he went there.
Yeah, I mean,
the win.
when you know you're ahead, you can get away with that.
Yeah. What happened there?
So
that was awkward.
Yeah,
I didn't see what hit you.
Well, I think one of the cannonballs hit me because the hitbox is a little weird. But basically, Luigi didn't flutter jump to the side the way I wanted. He flutter jumped straight up.
Oh, okay.
So believe it or not, that trick to get that fire flower is easier with Luigi than Mario.
I could see it.
Yeah, because of with the tail, the way he flutters. But he just, whether it was a controller or I missed my input, he didn't go left. He went like straight up.
Okay, I guess you weren't where you wanted to be, like in the flower spot. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
so it's
the
not
way,
a big deal.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
It isn't the end of the world. So what we're probably going to do now is save the P-Wing and use one of the leaves from the hand stages.
Yes.
To get
You're
through
gonna save the P-Wing for
the airship. We'll use the P-Wing on either 8-1, or if we still have the leaf after the airship, we'll use it on 8-2. Okay. So I kind of maneuver it on the fly, depending on how we're doing.
Let's see what happens. The hand one strat. Yeah. Oh, like you said, yeah, you land there and then you just get P-speed. That's nice.
Yeah, and you just go right over.
But the bro isn't there. That works pretty well.
Yeah, it makes it so easy.
Hand one is actually just easier than Mario.
Yep, and then hand 3, depending on P-speed and how the Cheep Cheeps are behaving, I might try to pick up the fire. I might not.
That flower, yeah.
Because it's actually just as easy to boom boom kill with a leaf in this game as with
you're
fire.
gonna have a leaf if you want, yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's slower, but we're just gonna skip
it, okay.
Cause...
the fish didn't.
Fish didn't cooperate. Well. Lost speed.
Was ready to smack you.
Was gonna kick my ass, but.
Yep. Okay, so now you can just use a leaf instead of the P-Wing.
Yeah, we'll try and hold it to the end. If we don't, we don't. I didn't hold it in my practice run because I had fire and a flutter jump kind of took me down.
Oh, okay.
Jumped up, shot the guy, and then as I came down, I took damage. But we were very far behind pace in the D-Rust run, so was playing a little more fast and loose anyway.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ooh, that was close.
Okay. Everything is fine.
We're fine.
It is a bit easier to just go from platform to platform, I guess. With Luigi, just more tricky to deal with the rocky wrenches instead. But the raccoon helps because you can just tail swipe. You don't need to jump to kill them.
Right, and what's harder with this level with Luigi, and why if you don't have a tail, you know, let's say you're doing warpless, you don't have a tail, you absolutely want to be able to use the tail, because if you don't, the flutter jumps are so much harder in that level than with Mario.
Yeah.
Because he stays in the air so much longer and the level's moving so much faster.
It's just harder to control too. Like the way that level moves already makes it awkward to jump around with Mario. Just imagine with Luigi. oh no! I almost saved you. Oh. Well, going for it. Yeah.
Do the backup strategy. I was afraid of that, and it came to pass.
Well, at least the P-Wing is gonna help you clear this up quickly.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a PB run in this where I died 0 times. Where I was on pace.
It's gonna be 2 so far only. It's pretty close to 0.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good.
Oh, you do this! Let's go! Yes, yes.
Of course,
I was hoping for that.
Gotta do the Riz, right?
Yeah.
And then we get the bounce off the bottom one.
For some reason, just flying with Raccoon from the quicksand makes you just run while flying. You can do that with Mario as well. For people who don't know, it just works that way. Pretty funny glitch.
What's really tough in this level is trying to one-cycle the P-switch.
Yeah.
Because it can be tough with Mario. It's like almost impossible with Luigi if you don't time it perfectly.
You basically can't slow down to begin with, so it's just...
Yeah, and now I need to pick up fire anyway, because otherwise the boom boom is going to be a pain.
There's no platform to help you here on this boom boom fight, so you You probably would have made it, I guess. I don't know. I
might have made it, but
yeah, it's time to get fire.
Without having the platform to assist, you don't want to deal with the moving floor.
Yeah, the boom boom fights are not to be underestimated. Yeah, especially this one is different too, like you said, because of the conveyor. Yes. It actually affects boom boom.
Yeah, so it's not pleasant having to try and deal with that. It really isn't.
Yeah. Just cut your losses and have fire. You're also gonna have fire for the next one as well.
And you know it's funny too with this, with the level transitions in World 8 here, how there's actually a specific jump time strategy to get through the pipe transition quicker with Luigi.
Yeah.
Because of the jump. And then of course with that there, you can just clear the whole thing.
If you run down the slope like Mario and then jump, you're not gonna enter the pipe so fast.
Yeah, he flutters.
Be in the air for a bunch of time.
Yeah, so you wanna jump off the ceiling there.
If you're crazy, you can slide down and jump at the bottom, and maybe you touch the pipe on your jump. You catch the pipe, and you can actually enter it. But I think it's pretty tight. You can do it as Mario. It probably also works as Luigi.
Yeah, it's definitely less sweaty to just go through and then jump off the ceiling.
It's not really worth it to do anything fancy because it's such a small room. You just want to get to the pipe.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
You
even
want
if
to
you
just
did the
be like,
optimal thing, it will barely save time. So, and there's a higher risk if you do that. So just.
That's true.
All right. Now we use the suit that we picked up in World 6.
The D-Rust run, the elevator like clipped out from underneath me for some reason. I had to go back and get another one.
What the heck?
I don't know. It was like, what?
Oh, I guess you jumped on it?
I must have jumped by accident and then...
Oh, yeah. I could see that happening. Yeah. It's like you move slower than the elevator if you jump and it kind of just goes past you, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's pretty funny.
I was going to go for the Riz randomizer clip, but...
Yeah, the random clip for the fans.
For the fans. We're going to slow walk this room here. I don't want to lose my hammer suit, my super sexy hammer suit here.
Yes, Luigi in hammer suit looks pretty good. Ooh, nice one. Bowser down.
Bowser down. Let's get our final time coming up here.
Yeah, what is it going to be?
It should be 126x.
Is that PB?
Alright, 126.07. That is a new PB.
New world record!
Which, yes, as also means new world record, actually. Like, he's not even kidding. So,
let's go, man.
We missed the 125 by 7 seconds because of the World 6 jank.
Yeah.
There was so much World 6 jank.
You never want to PB by too much, right? Just
no, we need future time save. But yeah, so that's Super Luigi Bros 100%. New world record, new PB, unspeakable World 6 jank in 6.6 and 6.5, but everything else worked out. Had to skip the World 7.9 clips, unfortunately, because we just couldn't get it. But
it worked out in the end.
So now we got to clip this and submit the run, and in like 2 months we'll get it verified and we'll be good to go.
Yes.
No offense, Louis.
No,
we know you're busy. I think I got the emails. My other runs from last month were verified this morning, so that was good.
I also, since you're playing today, I remember that there's more runs I have to verify, so I verified them.
Yeah, I'll cut this later during the week, maybe, and upload it sometime. But yeah, so thank you, Dave. Great event. Thanks for having us. Appreciate it. Thank you, Louis, for the commentary.
Yes. Thank you for having me. That was fun. GG's again. Huge run.
Appreciate that. And Dave, I'll turn it back over to you and get out of your Discord so that you don't have to hear me anymore. All right, have a good one, everybody.
Yes, have a good Sunday.
Oilers suck. All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, I am back off the Discord call. Let me turn the alerts back on for you guys. All right, what's up, Triwave, Catboy, Victus, Slayer? Thank you, Invert. Sorry, I wasn't Moon. Drag, Mazarus. Thank you, everybody. I was just focusing in on the run and talking through. I had the chat up, I just couldn't fully respond throughout. Yeah, I'll take that, right? 1D Rust run, we set a new world record. I lost a little time in World 8. But I actually finished a minute 4 ahead, which is exactly where I was coming out of World 7, funnily enough. But Yeah, thank you. Thanks, everybody. Hopefully, everybody had a good time. Yeah, her run is just about coming up. So I am going to raid us over to Junkyard Dave. So we can catch the rest of that. We are going to go back to Zeldathon tonight. Unless everybody wants to see more Luigi Bros tonight and do Zelda tomorrow, you guys just let me know in the Discord. I'm good either way. Clearly, 1D Rust Run after like a month was good enough here, so I'm not worried about practicing before ESA just yet. But yeah, we'll be back tonight after the hockey game, like 10 o'clock Eastern, for more of this, or right back to Zeldathon. So let's go to Junkyard Dave. Great charity that he's doing. Appreciate everyone tuning in for the run. Junkyard Dave. All right, I'll see you everybody tonight.